was enchanted to meet you.
Taylor Swift! Woo! Don't be in love with someone.
Caitlin Clark just dropped a confession that sent fans into a frenzy. She's Taylor Swift's biggest fan. And no, this isn't just a casual fandom. We're talking full-on admiration, energy, and inspiration. Caitlin isn't just vibing to Taylor's music. She's channeling that same fearless, take-over-the-world spirit every time she steps on the court. What's fascinating is how much these two icons have in common. Both are unstoppable, both have transformed their industries, and both command the kind of loyalty that turns moments into movements. Today, we're breaking down the electric connection between Caitlin Clark and Taylor Swift, and asking the big question, is Caitlin Clark the Taylor Swift of women's basketball? Let's start with Caitlin. If you've followed women's basketball, you already know she's rewriting the record books. From her days at Iowa to her WNBA debut, she's become a living highlight reel. Caitlin Clark isn't just great, she's magical. Every time she touches the ball, something happens. She drains logo threes, threads impossible passes, and makes plays that feel straight out of a dream. She's not just playing basketball. She's creating moments that feel cinematic, almost like a Taylor Swift bridge. Intense, emotional, and unforgettable. In just a few short months in the WNBA, Caitlin has already made history. On July 17th, she recorded 19 assists against the Dallas Wings, the most ever in a single WNBA game. A few weeks later, against the Phoenix Mercury, she became the first player in league history to post 50-plus points and 25 assists in just 2 games. Then, against the Seattle Storm, she shattered a 26-year-old rookie record with over 225 assists, and counting. But here's the thing, Caitlin's greatness isn't just about the stats. It's her presence, the confidence, the charisma, the fire. The way she stares down a defender before launching a deep three. The way she celebrates her teammates. The way the entire arena seems to shift when she has the ball. Sound familiar? It should, because that's exactly the kind of magnetic power Taylor Swift brings to the stage. Over the past decade, Taylor has gone from a country darling to a global phenomenon. She's broken every record in the book, albums, tours, streams, awards, and done it all while staying authentically herself. She's fearless, adaptable, and always in control of her story. Whether she's singing Love Story or The Tortured Poets Department, Taylor's ability to evolve without losing her essence is what makes her timeless. Caitlin sees that. She admires that. And in many ways, she's doing the same thing in basketball that Taylor did in music, redefining what it means to be a woman at the top of her game. Before every matchup, Caitlin warms up to Taylor Swift songs. The beats, the lyrics, the emotions, they center her, fuel her, and remind her who she is. And when she steps onto the court, you can feel that energy, that same shake-it-off attitude, that unstoppable drive to turn pressure into power. She said it herself. Taylor's music keeps her grounded, keeps her fearless, and reminds her that being unapologetically you is the real secret to greatness. Her pre-game playlist? Packed with Taylor hits. And her ultimate hype song, before tip-off? You Belong With Me. Because for Caitlin Clark, it's not just about basketball, it's about heart, authenticity, and connection. The same way Taylor turns stadiums into sing-alongs, Caitlin turns arenas into experiences. So yeah, call her the Taylor Swift of women's basketball, because like Taylor, Caitlin Clark isn't just playing the game. She's changing it. But this goes way beyond simple fandom. For Caitlin, Taylor Swift is more like a mentor from afar, a symbol of strength, confidence, and conviction. She's openly said that Taylor's fearlessness inspires her to bring that same intensity and courage to the court. And then came a moment every fan dreams of. Caitlin finally met her idol. It happened during Taylor's Eras tour stop in Minnesota, and when the two icons crossed paths, Caitlin stunned. Beaming reaction said everything words couldn't.
Hey, I'm going to Taylor Swift in June too, so that's pretty awesome. You should stay for the game tomorrow. How about that?
If you think Caitlin Clark is amazing now, just wait. We're only getting started. If you enjoy stories like this, make sure to like this video and subscribe. Your support helps us share Caitlin Clark's journey with even more fans. And trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next.
Here, Caitlin shares a playful moment on the court.
Here, Caitlin Clark shares a playful moment on the court, the kind that shows off her natural charm and quiet confidence. It's the same effortless charisma Taylor Swift brings to her music videos, where every smile feels both spontaneous and intentional. You can see it instantly. Caitlin's having fun, but she's locked in. That perfect balance between joy and focus is something straight out of Taylor's playbook, keeping things light, but never losing sight of greatness. And that's where things get even more interesting. Just like Taylor has her devoted Swifties, Caitlin now has her own growing legion of fans. These aren't just basketball followers, they're believers. People who see something bigger in her, who admire her heart, her grit, and her unapologetic individuality. They cheer for every record she breaks, every deep three she drains, every assist that feels like magic. It's the same kind of passion and loyalty that transformed Taylor Swift from an artist into a global phenomenon. When you look closer, the parallels between the two are striking. Sure, one lives in sneakers and scoreboards, the other in stages and spotlights, but their journeys run almost side by side. Both started young. Taylor was topping charts before she turned 20, and Caitlin was making national headlines back in high school. Both faced critics who questioned if they could sustain their meteoric rise. And both silenced the noise not with words, but with history-defining performances. Taylor reshaped the music industry when she re-recorded her albums and reclaimed her ownership, sending a clear message to the world. Own your art. Caitlin is echoing that same energy in basketball, rewriting record books and redefining what it means to lead. From her NCAA dominance to her electric WNBA rookie season, she's turned every court into her personal stage. She's not just a scorer. She's a visionary, a leader, a generational force. But beyond stats and stardom, it's their influence that truly binds them. Taylor inspired millions of young women to be fearless, to speak their truth, to own their story even when the world pushed back. Caitlin is now doing the same, showing young athletes that confidence isn't arrogance, it's power. That risk-taking isn't reckless, it's revolutionary. And don't forget the business side. Taylor built an empire. Albums, brands, tours, and movements that span continents. Caitlin's on that same path, turning her name into a symbol of excellence and empowerment. Endorsements, viral moments, and sold-out arenas. She's becoming more than a player. She's a brand, a movement, a modern icon. So, is Caitlin Clark the Taylor Swift of women's basketball? Absolutely. Both are rewriting the rules, breaking barriers, and inspiring millions. Both are shaping the future, one song, one shot, one fearless move at a time.
I feel like in the women's basketball world, you are Taylor Swift, like having an impact on so many people. Like what's that mean to you?
You always want to go out there and, give it your best, give them a little show, give them something to smile about, make it fun, because this is probably a memory people are going to remember for the rest of their life.
As we look ahead, one thing is crystal clear. Neither Caitlin Clark nor Taylor Swift is anywhere near finished. Taylor keeps evolving, pushing beyond genres, and using her influence to spark real change. She's shown the world that true artistry never stops growing. It reinvents itself. Caitlin, meanwhile, is just beginning her rise. Her rookie season alone offered glimpses of a once-in-a-generation talent. And if that's only the start, the future of the WNBA is about to become very, very exciting. What makes this connection even more powerful is how both women are expanding their reach. Taylor has turned casual listeners into lifelong fans, reshaping music culture along the way. Caitlin is doing the same for basketball, bringing in people who never cared about the sport before, but now tune in for every game, every highlight, every record-breaking moment. They're both breaking boundaries, crossing industries, and proving that greatness knows no limits, not of gender, genre, or game. Whether it's a logo three-pointer or a surprise midnight album drop, both women embody the same message. When you're truly at the top of your craft, the world becomes your stage. And Caitlin's stage? It's only getting brighter. With her rising influence, record-breaking performances, and magnetic fan base, she's quickly becoming the face of the WNBA, just as Taylor became the defining voice of modern music. More cameras, more sponsorships, more headlines. Caitlin Clark isn't just playing the game anymore. She's changing it. As for Taylor, she's already a living legend. But if there's one thing she's taught us, it's that legends don't stop, they evolve. More music, more moments, more movements. And who knows, maybe one day, these two powerhouses will share a stage, uniting sports and music in one unforgettable moment.
As a Kansas City Chiefs fan, how long will Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift last?
We're gonna get married. You heard it here first.
And here we are, two women at the absolute peak of their fields, redefining what success looks like with every move they make. Caitlin Clark's confession that she's Taylor Swift's biggest fan might seem like a fun, light-hearted revelation, but look closer. It's something deeper. It's a reflection of shared energy, inspiration, and legacy being passed from one icon to the next. Every time Caitlin steps onto the court, she's not just playing, she's performing. You can feel that same fearless spark that made Taylor Swift a global symbol of empowerment. Caitlin brings that same boldness, that same unapologetic confidence to every game. And in doing so, she's building her own legacy, one that mirrors Taylor's message that when you're fearless, anything is possible. So, is Caitlin Clark the Taylor Swift of women's basketball? Maybe she already is. She's breaking records, inspiring millions, and proving that greatness isn't limited to one stage or one arena. It thrives wherever passion meets purpose. What do you think? Is Caitlin Clark the next great cultural icon? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories like this.